today. Hey everyone, Awesome Disney Toys here, and today we're bringing you Crayola Melt and Mold Factory. I can't wait to melt some crayons today and create some new designs. When I was younger, I used to get my old crayons on top of a white paper and take it outside for the sun to melt. It was pretty cool, but if I had a toy back then like this, I would have had a blast. Maybe it was around back then, but I didn't notice it. I'm just glad I could play with it today. Let's begin by opening up the box. Here's the instructions. Here are the molds and other accessories that we'll need. We also get some blue, green, yellow, and red crayon. Here's our melt and mold factory. Here's our first mold. It looks like we could make some rings. Let me take the molding frame off so that we can get a closer look. And we can use this mold to make different colored crayons. Now let's take a look at the melting station. You can place the tray right here. This little switch right here allows us to lift our tray so that our melted crayons can fall into the mold. And we place our mold right there. That's pretty simple. Alright, we'll start by using the blue, yellow, and green crayon. The instructions say that all parts of the crayon should touch the metal part of the tray, so it's easier to place the crayons in the tray when you break them into little pieces. It also says that mixing light and dark colors make the best swirls. That's why we're going with these three colors. Now let's turn the melting station on. When you're ready, twist the big switch all the way to the right. The red light comes on. When you twist it all the way to the right, that means it's melting. When it gets to the middle right there, that means that you should use that little switch to pour in the melted crayon into the molds. And your crayon mold will be finished once your switch goes all the way to the left again. During the melting and molding process, your plastic case is locked. It says that it takes about 25 minutes, so you won't be able to open it until then. Alright, here's how the crayons look a few minutes in. I hope we get a nice swirl. Now here's a few minutes later. Let's take a closer look at it. It seems like it's melting nicely. Okay, we're just about finished here for the melting process, so let's take a closer look at the crayons. It seems like the blue crayons take the longest to melt. Our switch isn't exactly at the middle, but the light is off, so that means the melting process is over. Now it's time for us to use the little switch to pour in the melted crayon into the mold. You guys ready for this? That is really awesome! Look at those color swirls! We got a nice mix of blue, yellow, and green all in there. This does take a little longer than the other Crayola videos that I did, but I think it's gonna be worth the wait. Now we have to wait for the melted crayon to cool and harden. We still can't open the case. Okay, the timer is turned off now. Let's see what we got. It seems like it molded nicely. Here's the moment of truth. That is amazing! We can cut this part out right here because we don't need that. It's the ring that's important. I must say, the color scheme is really nice. Almost looks like a marble. Let me try putting it on. How does it look, guys? Does it look better than the diamond ring? We'll put that on the side for now, and let's check out the other ring. This ring has more of a rectangle look to it. I'll try this on too. Which ring do you guys like better? Write it in the comments below. If you want to make more, you have to clean the tray up right after you're done. The instructions say to use some sort of plastic or wood to clean the tray off. It comes off really easily, so cleaning shouldn't really be a big problem. You can also leave some of the color on the tray so that you can mix it in with the colors that you'll be using later. Now let's make some cool crayons. One great thing about this set is that you don't always have to go out and buy new crayons. If you have any old ones just lying around in the house, you can reuse them and recycle them into something even cooler. We just have to follow the same process as we did with the first one. We'll use some of the red crayon this time. We'll throw in some blue. And some green. Can't wait to see what swirl this makes. Time to melt our crayon. The light is on, so that means it's melting now. We're about almost done, and this is how it looks. Our little timer has to go right there for it to stop. Once again, it seems like the blue is taking the longest to melt. I wonder why. Now that the light is off, we can use the little switch to pour the melted crayon into the mold. Remember to be really careful when you're playing with this set. You don't want to shake the factory and have all the colors spill everywhere. Since our timer's off, the plastic isn't locked anymore. These crayons look pretty cool. Let's open it up to see how it turned out. I like the color scheme. They break apart easily too. These colors kind of remind me of a swamp. What do you guys think? Now let's test out our new crayons on a piece of paper. You can't really see it, but we got some yellow out of the first ring. Let's try the other side of the ring. The colors look really nice. Let's see how the crayons turned out. Cool! I want to hear 2 color names from you guys. What would you name the color of the ring, and what would you name the color of the crayon? Write it in the comments below. Remember, be super creative. I would name the ring color Leprechaun Gold, and the crayon color Super Swamp. Well, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to watch more. See you soon!